Compound interest questions, they could either make you a hero in your exam or a total zero. But hey, don't you worry. After this, your selection is pretty much guaranteed.
I totally get it. The moment you see these questions in the exam hall, your energy just drains, right? All those long calculations, those complicated formulas, But what if I told you that you can solve all of these mentally, without even listing your pen? Yep, let's find out exactly how.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Ayushi Agarwal, and these questions you see right here, they're the absolute favorite, most repeated patterns in SSC, banking, and railway exams. Today I'm going to teach you 3 super tricks that will have you solving these in just seconds. Okay, let's dive right in. All right, are you ready for trick number 1? This is for those guna or times questions. It's probably the most common pattern you'll see, and believe me, the trick for it is super powerful.
First things first, I need you to lock this golden rule in your mind. In simple interest, money just adds up, right? It's arithmetic progression. But in compound interest, money multiplies. It's a chain reaction. It's geometric progression, or GP. Seriously, just understanding this one line will solve half your problems.
Okay, let's see this trick in action. Take a look at question 1. A sum doubles in 4 years, so when will it become 16 times its original value? Now look at step 2. We've written 16 as 2 to the power 4. And here comes the magic. All you do is take that power, which is 4, and multiply it by the initial time, which was 4 years. See it there in step 3? 4 times 4 is 16 years. And boom, that's your answer in step 4. How easy was that?
So, here's the key takeaway. The moment you see that keyword, gonna or times, in an exam, a little switch should flip in your head. It should immediately scream, geometric progression. Use the power method. Think of it as your mental trigger.
Okay, now it's your turn. Have a look at question number 4. The logic is exactly the same, they've just twisted the question a little bit. So think about it. If the money doubles in 5 years, how much will you have after 20 years? Well, look at the time. It went from 5 years to 20 years. That's a 4x jump, right? So the money will multiply by 2 to the power of 4, which is 16 times. It's that simple. 16 times 12,000 gives you 1,092,000. Isn't that just incredibly easy?
So, I think it's safe to say you've mastered the guna questions. Ready to level up? All right, let's check out super trick number 2, how to find the rate from the amount gap. Now, this pattern is a huge deal. It gets repeated over and over in CGL mains level exams, so you'll want to pay close attention to this one.
At first glance, this looks like a tough CGL mains level question. And honestly, most students waste so much time trying to plug in formulas. But with this trick, I promise you, this is a 10-second question. That's it.
Let's break down question 3 together. Step 1, find the time gap. Simple. 5 minus 2 is 3 years. Step 2, get the ratio of the amounts. 27,000 divided by 8,000, which simplifies down to 27 over 8. Now, focus on step 3, because this is where the magic happens. The rule is, whatever the time gap is, you take that root. The time gap is 3 years, so we take the cube root. The cube root of 27 is 3, and the cube root of 8 is 2, so our ratio is 3 over 2. And for the final step to calculate the rate, just look at step 4. We do 3 minus 1 and multiply by 100, and that gives us 50%. See? No crazy formulas.
Okay, trap alert. This is where SSC tries to catch you. Instead of a 3-year gap, they might give you a 2-year gap. So what do? It's simple. You just take the square root. If they give you a 4-year gap, you take the 4th root. The concept is exactly the same, so don't panic when you see it.
And now, it is time for our 3rd and final super trick. This one is an absolute favorite in banking exams, finding the rate of interest from the difference between SI and CI. Take a look at question 5. The simple interest for 2 years is 200, and the compound interest is 220. Let's decode this. First, in step 1, what's the SI for 1 year? Well, it's just 200 divided by 2, which is 100. Easy. Step 2, what's the difference between the two interests? 220 minus 200, that's 20. Now, you have to ask yourself, where did this extra 20 rupees come from? And the logic right there in step 3 is the whole secret. That extra 20 is the interest earned on the first year's simple interest. It's interest on the 100 rupees. So what's the rate? Step 4 shows you 20 is what percent of 100? It's 20%. And that right there is the core logic of compound interest in a nutshell. All right, you've learned all 3 super tricks. Now it's your time to be the champion. On your screen is question number 6. I want you to pause this right now, use trick number 3, and tell me the answer in the comments below. Let's see who gets the right answer first. Excellent work, everyone. Now, to make sure you don't make any silly mistakes in the exam, let's do a super quick revision of all the tricks. You ready?
So, here are our 3 super tricks, all on one screen for you. For the gonna or times question, you use powers. For the amount gap question, you take the root that matches the time gap. And for the 2-year SI CI difference, that difference is always the interest on the first year's SI. You might want to grab a screenshot of this for a quick revision later.
And now, please focus on this table. These are the common mistakes that can cost you marks. Mistake number 1, using addition for the guna trick. Remember, it's always multiplication. Mistake 2, forgetting to take the root in the amount gap trick. And number 3, calculating the rate on the total SI in the difference trick. Always remember, the rate is calculated on the first year's SI only. You have to avoid these. So, a huge congratulations to you. After learning these tricks, you are now 100% exam ready for these 3 super important patterns in compound interest. From now on, these questions won't scare you, they're going to be the ones that boost your score. If you found these tricks genuinely helpful and your confidence got a boost, please give this explainer a like and definitely share it with all your friends who are preparing for their exams. And for more exam-focused super tricks just like these, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss out on an important session. For the PDF of this session and all other important exam updates, you can join our Telegram channel. You'll find the link right in the description. I'll see you in the next session with another amazing concept. Until then, keep practicing. Stay